Patriots. Giardi, welcome to the show. What is going on with wide receiver Josh Gordon, and how is he expected to be implemented into this offense if that does happen?
Yeah, of course, the conditional reinstatement issued late last week, and he was allowed in the building yesterday, although no one will confirm whether or not he was here. Of course, that's the Patriots' way of doing business, as you well know. Won't be able to participate in the third preseason game, that'd be on Thursday night. But they get him in here, they can work him out, start to assess his physical conditioning. I know he'd spent a lot of time down in Florida working with Tim Montgomery, working on his speed, working on his agility. But he's been removed from the team for 8 months, so no one really knows what sort of condition he's in. Obviously, the league feels he's in good enough shape mentally and with his substance abuse problems to be reinstated. Patriots spent a lot of time with him last year trying to make this work, and it went really well for some time. And then, as you know, about December 20th, he decided he was stepping away, and a few hours later, we heard from the league that he was being suspended for a violation of the PED, substance abuse problem. Again, we don't know whether that was a failed test or he didn't show up for a test or whatnot. But the Patriots are excited to have him back. But, Kay, I just want to clarify. I think I've seen a lot of people saying, well, they were depending on him. They were planning on him. No, they followed the proper line here. You know, they offered him the tender because it was smart business to do so. But they went out in the offseason. They drafted a receiver in the first round in N'Keal Harry. They signed Demaryius Thomas coming off the Achilles. They just signed Cameron Meredith, Mo Harris, Dontrell Inman. They put a lot of resources and bodies at the receiver position because I don't think they know what they're going to get from Josh if, in fact, he was going to come back. And now they've got him back. They'll assess what it's like.
And they released Dontrell Inman after, of course, this news came down.
Yep.
Josh Gordon, a calculated risk that they seem to be taking. He hasn't played a full season since back in 2012, but a risk with lots of rewards, as we all saw him hit over 1,600 yards in just 14 games played, and the quarterback's throwing him the ball. Not Tom Brady. Thanks so much, Mike Giardi. Back here at the breakfast table, this could be really exciting news. And, of course, we love Josh Gordon and root for him every step of the way.
It's a fascinating story. We don't know how it'll end. Maybe Josh Gordon walks away again in week 6. Maybe he walks away again in 3 weeks. I don't know. But in that quest to keep it one more year for the Patriots, they just got a big chip. It's a big, big chip.
To Giardi's point, and I think Mike said it so eloquently, this wasn't like the Patriots were sandbagging the rest of the league. They drafted guys. They went and found guys. They signed Demaryius Thomas. This wasn't like they had some rabbit up their sleeve, but there was a sliver of hope in Patriots world that he would come back, and now they get him. But how long? We shall see. Let's just wish him the best.
Josh Gordon got another gift, all right? And I've never seen a guy get this many chances. Here's what I hope. I hope that he comes in there and he earns it. Because you know this, they're not going to put him in there with the ones. All right? If any team has given a great example of meritocracy, it's the Patriots. You've got to earn it. So he goes in that locker room. He's got to earn their trust back. He's got to earn reps. He's not a lock to make this team. You've got to come in here and show that you're in shape and now that you can contribute because, look, they had him on the team last year and then it didn't work out. So I think he's got to earn the reps first. He's got to earn their trust, and then he's got to earn a spot.
I'll get into Josh Gordon's fantasy value a little bit later on in the show. More highlights ahead. The Saints took on the Chargers. They have this crazy quarterback competition.